Welcome back to DVC Weekly. This is episode 203. Merry Christmas to everyone out there. My name is Jason Erpeling. I'm the broker of Buy and Sell DVC. I'm here with Scott Ferrioli.
I'm the owner of DVC-Rental.com. Remember the dash to save the cash, and buyandselldvc.com.
And today is December 25th, 2024. Hopefully you're enjoying your Christmas day. And so the 11th month window is November 25th. The 7th month window is July 25th, 2025.
Do people really want to see these faces on Christmas Day?
Hey, they might be watching
it afterwards.
A couple of days after Christmas Day when they wind down. And I know you got a lot to cover, so I'll try to be brief.
No, reverse that.
So we're going to start on the buy and sell side of things. And really, I just wanted to mention some of the Christmas things that happen at the different Disney Vacation Club resorts. So, of course, you're going to start with the Grand Floridian Resort and Spa. It's a stunning place to visit year-round. During the Christmas season, it transforms into a winter wonderland full of festive decorations, holiday music, and a magical atmosphere that truly enhances the Disney experience. For Disney Vacation Club DVC members staying at the Grand Floridian during the holiday season, it's an extra special treat. You have the grand Christmas tree, and then you have the gingerbread house.
Grand Floridian has become my absolute favorite resort to go to at Christmas time. I used to love Wilderness Lodge. Wilderness Lodge is fantastic. Animal Kingdom Jumbo House is fantastic. But I mean, with their big tree, multiple trees, and the gingerbread house, Grand Floridian lobby is, I think, the absolute best place on Disney property for Christmas.
And it says if you're staying as a DVC member, take advantage of the quieter times early in the morning or during the off hours to experience the gingerbread house without the larger crowds. You have holiday decorations throughout the resort. In addition to the giant Christmas tree and gingerbread house, you'll find wreaths, garlands, twinkling lights, and festive displays around the resort. The atmosphere feels both elegant and cozy with Victorian-style decorations that fit perfectly with the resort's theme. It says the Grand Floridian offers spacious villas for DVC members so you can stay in comfort while also enjoying the beauty of the season. Many rooms also have views of the decorations or the holiday events happening in the resort. They have holiday entertainment. You have the Christmas music. Throughout the holiday season, live Christmas music fills the Grand Floridian lobby. The sounds of a grand piano, a string quartet, or even a live band performing classic Christmas carols can be heard, creating a festive and soothing atmosphere.
This sounds so. You just kind of like click something for me. I just pictured. This is at Boardwalk. I just pictured walking through the boardwalk, the rooms, like walking from my room through the halls, and instead of just the normal old style, 40s music of the boardwalk playing, I just pictured the Christmas music playing. And I absolutely love it when the resorts switch over from the regular, background music to the Christmas music. And I just pictured myself, for some reason, walking through boardwalk with the music playing in the background. And Disney just does really well for the holidays.
And then Cinderella's Holiday Wish, the seasonal show occurs in front of the castle at the Magic Kingdom. But the Grand Floridian offers views of the castle's holiday lights, including the famous lighting ceremony and fireworks display from certain areas, such as the resort's boat dock or the beach. Watching from the Grand Floridian provides a less crowded view compared to being in the park itself. Special holiday dining, Cinderella's royal table and other dining, festive menus, holiday shopping.
Don't go low. Remember, I got short stuff coming up.
Holiday
we should maybe keep it short anyway. I don't want to ruin people's Christmas.
You got holiday merchandise.
I thought you were going to talk about a bunch of different resorts here. I didn't know you were just doing everything holiday at Grand Floridian.
And spa. Yeah, I'm giving the Grand Floridian treatment here. Christmas at Walt Disney World, proximity to the parks. Grand Floridian is just a short monorail ride from the Magic Kingdom where you can enjoy all the incredible holiday celebrations like Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party, the festive decorations of the park, and holiday-themed attractions. New Year's Eve celebration at the Grand Floridian.
I'll let you keep going if you want, but also I just want to point out that Jason had mentioned earlier to try to go during off times early in the morning to check it out, because again, this is the #1 resort that everybody wants to come to. So people we'll be taking the monorail over and driving over, and this will be the busiest lobby out of any of the Disney resorts on property. So great tip by Jason earlier. Try to visit it early, try to visit it late, because during the meat of the day, the main section, it will be busy during the holidays.
Like, I mean, you want to go there with your family, have your hot cocoa, and walk around and just enjoy the resort, really.
Yeah, it's an absolutely beautiful resort, especially at Christmas time. I was going to say, you really can't go wrong with any resort, but there are resorts that are a tier above. And this is definitely, in my opinion, the #1 resort for Disney at Christmas time.
And really, I think I've covered everything. So now we're on to the food review.
Come here, I'm gonna eat you! Get in my belly!
Man, there's more pages of him. I'm still going through. My gosh, there's a lot of stuff you can talk about, but that's fine. For the food review today, it's Santa's cookies time, and I have to say, honestly, we record this in advance. We're not sitting next to each other on Christmas morning right now. That'd be really messed up for our families. This is recorded in advance, and I need to get you guys some Christmas treats and stuff. They will be coming up after the holidays, unfortunately, because again, we recorded this beforehand. But in the spirit of things, for Santa's cookie time, we are back at Summerhouse on the Lake Cookie Shop at Disney Springs. We have saved the best for last. And again, I'm hoping that one incident with it smelling like fish was a one-off thing, because otherwise I won't go there again. But we tried the lemon cookie for $4.95. It was also the largest of all the cookies that we had. Very tangy, but still sweet enough to cut through the tang of the lemon. I enjoy lemon, so it's not a huge deal for me. My wife loves it as well. This was not her favorite cookie. I think she preferred the peanut butter cookie over this one, but this was absolutely fantastic. Lots of glazed sugar on top as well. This one scores an 8.1. Again, I'd probably get this one again, but there's just so many different cookies to choose from. I definitely wouldn't get it on my next visit because there's probably 15 or more different cookies that we didn't get a chance to try, and I would definitely go with one of those first. However, this one would be on my list to try again because this was a very good cookie. Again, this is the lemon cookie at Summerhouse on the Lake. Very, very good.
And now we're on to the DVC-Rental side of things. And really, it's probably going to be a little bit of turning the page into 2025. I'm guessing annual dues.
So yes, I was going to say, nothing screams the holidays like reminding DVC members that their dues are coming up for January. And whether you're going to pay by monthly, if you're set up for monthly payments, or if you pay the beginning of the year, we always pay all of our dues in the beginning of the year. So January, your dues are due. You're allowed to go up until February. Normally it's like around mid-February before you get in trouble or have to pay any extra fees without any penalties. So if things are a little tighter after Christmas, nothing like having a nice Christmas and then have to pay thousands of dollars possibly in dues for your DVC. But if you don't think you're going to be using your points, now is a good time to get them listed with us for sale. Again, we pay the most out of any of the other DVC companies. Starting right after Christmas, normally in the past it's been the day after Christmas. It seems to pick up a bunch. It's typically our busiest season of the year, day after Christmas until normally sometime in April. It might start calming down a little bit. So if you're looking just to make some extra money, things are tight, you're not going to go to Disney this year, whatever the case may be, now is a good time to get your points listed with us. And again, we can rent them out fairly quickly for you, maybe help pay off some of those credit card bills that have, accumulated over the holiday season.
And I just want to add,
so Christmassy.
Even though it's Christmas Day, that this episode is being released, if you're not a member and you're in the different Facebook groups for DVC, and you see people posting screenshots of their DVC bill, just know that it's all on the buy and sell page, you can just go under buyers. You can go to resort, and if you own 300 points at Bay Lake Tower, you just take that times the dues for 2025, and that's what your annual dues are. There's no, so sometimes you get, like the big one that went viral last year was somebody's bill, but then come to find out, their bill hadn't been paid for 8 months. And, of course, that post comes out, 4 days later. Not everyone sees that. So, the annual dues are just, there's no there's no hidden agenda with DVC. Everything is out there. So, watch what, sometimes I don't know if people they make those posts complaining because they're looking for someone else to put their property on the market because they want to buy more points. I never know what the motive is, really.
People are odd sometimes, and of which I'll end it off on this and to lead into the new year, is that also please be careful out there because there are people that you don't know what they're doing. We've seen a lot of scammers. We typically, in our wonderful Disney Vacation Club resales DVC group, typically have to throw out a couple scammers every single week that we catch in there. So please be careful. If you're thinking of renting points, use a company that knows what they're doing like us. There's a couple other companies out there that are absolutely legit and they'll do a good job as well. But, if you're going to rent from somebody, make sure you know that person, try to check them a little bit because, again, there's constant scammers. That people go in there and say, I need these dates. And then a person who's been in the group for 3 days says, oh, I have those exact dates that you need at Beach Club, which is the smallest or the toughest resorts to get. And then they'll give them like a great price as well. Like, just too many red flags. So just be careful who you're dealing with out there. They've popped up a lot over the years. So just, again, going into the new year, be safe with everything. Because, again, it's Christmas time. A lot of times families get together and they start planning their vacations for 2025. So just do it the right way and make sure you protect yourself.
And let us know, like, some of the places. They don't even have to be DVC. Just let us know, like, where you're looking to go into 2025. Like, we're planning to go here, we're planning to go here.
Tell us what you've got in the books right now. I've got some cruises booked. Planning on going to Europe this year because, again, our Europe trip got canceled last year. So hopefully we're doing our Europe trip this year as long as there's no issues. You have anything planned this year so far?
Vero Beach.
And then you got Vero in January. Anything else coming up? Or you'll probably be at like Santa Maria Island or somewhere else.
Not 100% sure yet.
Maybe not because of the
nothing major
building and stuff. That'll be something.
But let us know in the comments also where you're from. Like, you say, oh, we're from, Montana and we're looking to go here. We're from here, looking to go here. I always like to see where people are from, where they like to go.
Montana, Idaho. You always pick like a specific region.
Oh,
out there.
I feel like they don't get
Iowa guys.
They don't get talked about enough. Like, everyone says, like
everybody's
Nebraska, Wisconsin, Iowa. Like, we should touch on the South Dakota, North Dakota, Wyoming. Like, who's going to see Mount Rushmore this summer?
Have you ever been there?
Oh yeah,
I had not. I would like to one day. I'd like to go there.
I will tell you, I went there when I was probably 12 or 13. So and again, for those experts out there, whatever drive we take, you see these billboards for how many. Either says how many miles or how many signs until you get to Wall Drug, which is, I guess, is like a
store.
Like a store. Like, I guess is. I don't.
Walmart kind of.
I'm thinking like. I probably shouldn't say these words. I don't know if they're like tourist trap. Like, so it's like so you see all these signs for Wall Drug, and then it's just like a
Buc-ee's
store
90 miles.
Yeah, it's like that. So then you see Mount Rushmore, and then I remember going to different things where like the sky's in so you have this ramp, right? Like, that goes down like this. That you're looking at it, but
those listening on the podcast, you can't see what he's doing with his hands right now.
Oh, sorry. So this ramp goes down like this, but this guy takes water and he pours it here, and somehow the water goes up. Oh. Like, I was 12, and I was just like, "What just happened?" So it was cool seeing like little things. Now I don't know if Mount Rushmore. We're in Iowa, so we drove there. I don't know if that's a place where people are flying to go visit Mount Rushmore, if it's more of a driving destination.
I don't think there's too many airports right nearby. So I think if you fly, you might have to drive like a couple hours.
And it's just kind of amazing. Like, they're carving the heads, and then they have to, go in and what do I want? Like, not rehab. What's the touch up every year? Because it's not just refurbishment. Like what? That'd be a job right there. Rappel down from there, and they're like, "Now that nose doesn't look right, Scott. Can you do a better job with this?" But yeah.
On that note,
yeah.
Merry Christmas, everybody.
Merry Christmas.
Hope you have a wonderful holiday and a safe and happy New Year, and we will see you in the new year.
Yes, we will see you next year.
Thanks.